Good afternoon, this is Tim with Capital Renovations, here to do an attempted repair for claim number 2064V152H. I'm going to be checking for these points of failure here that are listed. It is 72 degrees Fahrenheit today, so definitely within the window for repair. So this will be the shingle in question here, this wind damage shingle that's going to be getting repaired. It's this 3-tab here. There is one next to it. That would be a separate repair. So gonna go ahead and get you on the tripod and get started here. Set up. All right, should be a good angle. So I do have the industry standard roof snake. That is the tool I'll be using today. This is what's meant to be used. That way you can get in under the shingle to the strike zone without having to lift them too far. I'll be using the tool as much as possible. So I'll go ahead and get these broken loose here. This is the standard way to break these loose. Make sure you don't have to lift them too much. You don't want to pull them with your hands to create mat transfer. So those are broken loose. This is the shingle, wind damage shingle in question. So these are likely high nailed, so that's why I do that top row. So I'll go ahead and get started here, removing these nails. Just gonna lift it with the tool, find the nail. I'm only gonna be holding this up with my hand just to be able to isolate that nail. So just gonna let the tool do most of the work here, getting these nails out. Again, just finding that nail, pulling it out. Just gonna find that nail here. Yep. Now I'm gonna get started on these high nails. It is got 2 nails on each end because of that's where the shingles meet. So one in the center here. Okay. Alright. And see if there's one more in the end. I don't see it, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this shingle a tug. Yep. Came out nice and clean, just like you want it. Area a little cleaned up while I'm at it. Okay, check on that. Yep, now I'm gonna get the other shingle. Let's start lining it up here to put this new shingle in. So I'm just gonna center it on these shingle on either side. It is nice and in place now, so get some nails, start putting this in. Starting to drizzle a little bit, a little sprinkle here or there, so can hopefully get this in before that starts happening. Just gonna get my hammer out. All right, so again, I'm gonna use this roof snake. Just gonna lift these enough to get that nail into the strike zone. And drive these nails in. Okay. Again, just lifting to find that strike zone. That nail came out a little bit crooked. Just gonna get it lined up. Just driving it in. Again, just lifting, finding that strike zone. And then all right, that one that nail went in a little crooked. I'm gonna just pull it out and start over with a new one. This roof snake, it is good for the job, but it is not perfect. It doesn't always give you a perfect shot. That's much better. All right, one more on this first row. Just gonna get it into the strike zone. Drive it in. Now I'm gonna put these high nails back in. Get the strike zone. Drive the nail in and finish it off. Should just be, well, 3 more here. Okay. Again, just being as gentle as I can with these shingles. They are brittle, but I am being as gentle as I can with them. Just trying to lift them enough to get the roof snake in, and then drive that nail in. So just finding the strike zone and installing these nails. Okay, so that is a fully installed shingle. That's what it takes to do a repair, to get that old shingle out, put a new shingle in. So that is the process that would need to be done for each shingle on this roof. Already I could see some issues with this. It is noticeably a brittle roof. You know, these wind damage shingles start happening, and then to repair it, this is what it takes. So just for demonstration purposes, I'll zoom in on some of these shingles above this repair. You can already see some creasing, some cracking, some granule loss. Just to show you, what a light rain would do. I'll just rub this a little bit, and you can see these granules are coming off. You can see there's creasing starting to happen there. Even on this top row here, you can see that these are now, from that repair, damaged shingles. These would be ones that would be next flying off in a storm. It's only going to get worse. So what happens is you replace one, but then you damage, 1, 2, 3 other sets of shingles here. So this roof would be too brittle for a repair like that. So just to go up and recap, this ATR creasing, there's creasing, so that is a fail. Granule loss, there's granule loss with a repair, so that is a fail. Mat transfer, there is possible mat transfer underneath for having to break them up, so that's a fail. And then brittle test, they're definitely brittle. They shouldn't crease like that and lose granules, so that is a fail. So overall, the attempted repair would be a fail. Again, this is for claim number 2064V152H, within the window of the right temperature. And again, just to show this overall, these shingles get damaged by doing a repair, so this repair is a fail. This is a non-repairable roof. Again, I'm Tim with Capital Renovations. Have a good day.